Hello dear student, good morning. In our previous two videos, we have learned more about HTML. So this is the last part of this chapter, and in this video, we will learn how to create a registration form and what is list and how to create different types of list. Okay, so let's start with HTML form. What is HTML form? An HTML form is a section of a document which contain control such as text field, password field, checkboxes, radio button, submit button, menus, etc. So what is actually form? Here I am giving you a best example to understand what is actually form. Okay, so HTML form on a web page allow a user to enter data that is sent to the server for processing. Suppose you want to buy something from internet like shopping site Flipkart, Amazon. So you need to fill a particular details like your name, your phone number, your address, where you want to ship your product. It means form can be used to enter shipping or credit card data or details to order a product or to retrieve search result from a search engine. So an HTML form facility the user to enter data. This is to be sent to the server for processing such as name, email address, password, phone number, etc. Okay, so why use HTML form? HTML form are required if you want to collect some data from of the site visitor. For example, if I also give an example, if a user want to purchase some item on internet, he or she must fill the form such as shipping address or credit or debit card detail so that item can be sent to the given address. Here you can see it is a sample of how to buy something from internet. So now HTML form tag. What is form? The form tag is used to create an HTML form for user input. Form tag can contain one or more of the following form element. Here you can see form tag. Form tag is used to define structure of a form. Okay. Second is the input tag. Input tag is used to take input from user. It can be text, it can be a number, it can be a password. So user can give details inside the input tag in which type of data can be entered. Okay, so sample image of on the right side you can see first name, input type is a text. Here user write their name, so first name equal to text box, last name equal to also a text box, a text box asking for your name. Okay, next is a label tag. Label tag is used to provide a usability improvement for user. If a user click on the text within the label tag, it toggle the control. The label tag define the label for button, select, input, output, processing, etc. The next is a select tag. Select tag is used to create drop down list for options which appear when the user click on form tag or element, and it allow to choose one of the option, right? So user can be able to select only one option. The next is a button tag. There are four different types of button that you can create in HTML normally. First one is a submit, as you can see here. Second one is reset button. It is a reset button. And third one is image button, and fourth is a normal button. Okay, so what is submit button? As you can see in the right side of this picture, submit button, if user click on the submit button, we know that information filled in the form is going to be submit tag or sent to the server or processing page. That is the purpose of creating submit button. The another type is a reset button. Reset button is used to reset the form and back to it in the normal stage. And if you see, both submit button and reset button are buttons, you can very clearly see that there are two buttons we have here. Another two types of buttons are image button and normal button. Image button is used to insert image on the button. Actually, submit button and image button both are same. The difference between is we can use our own image insert of displaying a button. Okay, hope you understand what is the difference between submit button and image button. So now you can see submit are used to add a submit button on web page. When user click on submit button, then form gets submit to the server. You can see it is a submit button. Now what is the radio button? A radio button is used to select one option from multiple option. It is used for selection of a gender. As you can see, do you know when we need to create radio button? Okay. If user need to make only one selection out of multiple choice, then we need to create radio button. You can see in the picture here, it is a radio button. For example, in an application form, if we are accepting gender of a user in front of him, there will be two choices, either male or female. In that situation, we need to create a radio button where you can choose only one option. Okay, next is a checkbox. So what is a checkbox? Checkbox means the checkbox control is used to check multiple options from given checkboxes. So if you want to get more than one value or list of values, or if we want to allow user to make more than one selection, then we create checkbox, as you can see here, like this. For example, in an application form, if we want to get hobby of an user, like playing cricket, listening to music, drawing, there will be many options. So one user may be having of more than one hobby, like playing cricket and listening to music, and other may be having listening to music and drawing. So to get list of hobby or allow the user to select more than one hobby, in that situation we are using checkbox. And in the last, we have also discussed about submit button. So now look a simple example. Here you can see it is a registration form of user. We allow the user to type their name. You can see here, enter your name, enter email, enter password, confirm password, enter your gender, male, female, others, and last in a text area. So you can see here, first I write doc type HTML. So what is the meaning of doc type HTML? Doc type HTML means document type HTML. It is not necessary to write doc type HTML. It is just showing which version you are using. Suppose I am using here HTML5, so I write doc type HTML. But you can start your HTML code through HTML tag. So it is not necessary to write doc type HTML. Then I write head, title, form in HTML, head close, body tag start, heading to registration form. In front of their output, you can see heading tag registration form. And the next is a form tag. When you write form tag, it means it defines a structure of form. Okay, so form tag is used to structure a form. The next is a label. Label, enter your full name. I already discussed about label tag. Label tag is nothing, it is used to provide a usability improvement from user. Label, enter your full name, and then I write input type text, means when you write your name, so it means it is type of a text. Okay, name, name. Label, enter your email, input type email. In the third, enter your password, input type password. Confirm your password, input type password. Okay, and enter your gender. So input type radio button. input type radio button, and here name, gender, male, female, others. And in the last I write enter your address. You can see here I write text area. So when we create text area, we create text area when we need to get a multiple line text. Okay, for example, if we want to get address of user, we need to create text area. Text area allow us to get multiple line text input. Okay, so you can see the output of this HTML code. Registration form, enter your full name, text area is an input type number. Okay, so if you want to type your age, so you must have to write if you want to enter your age, then you will write input type equal to not text, input type equal to number. Okay, so you can see here it is the output of your HTML code. Here you can see when you type enter your gender, male, female, and others. So you can see in the output enter your gender, male, female, or others. You can select only one, male or female or others. And in the last enter your address. So you can see here enter your address. It is a text area. We create text area when we need to get multiple line text. And in the last you can see input type submit, value sign up. So it is a submit button and value which I have give sign up. You can also write here submit, replace of sign up. As you can see here I write a sign up. Here you can write submit button. Now let's look what is the list of HTML. HTML lists are used to specify list of information. All lists may contain one or more list element. There are three different types of HTML list: order list, unordered list, and description list. So what is order list? Yes, in ordered HTML list, all the first item are marked with number by default. Number means 1, 2, 3, 4 as you can see up the right side. It is numbered list also. The order list start with OL tag and the list item start with LI tag. It is very important when you start your ordered list, so you write ol tag, and when you write something in a list item, you can write li tag. As you can see in the example, ol means order list, and here list item: apple, mango, orange, papaya. So these are fruits. These all are fruits, as you can see in the picture. But if you write something inside ol tag here, you can write, suppose I want to write here fruits. So you can see these all are fruits. So you can write here fruits, and in the last ol tag is closed. The second is unordered list. In HTML unordered list, all the list items are marked with bullets. It is also known as bullet list also. The unordered list start with a ul tag. Ul means unordered list, and list item start with the li tag. As you can see in the picture, here you can see the item are marked with bullet. It is also a fruits: apple, mango, orange, but the difference between ordered list and unordered list is, in ordered list all the list items are marked with number, but here mark with bullet. Okay. Now description list. What is description list? HTML description list is also a list style which is supported by HTML and XHTML. The HTML definition list contain following three tags: DL tag, DT tag, and DD tag. DL tag is used to define the start of the list, where DT tag is defined a only term, and in the last, DD tag define the term of condition description. Here you can see the example DL. DL means description list. Okay. DT, description table T, and I write teas are two types: hot teas and cold tea. At the same, coffee, hot coffee and cold coffee. As you can see in the picture here, tea, hot tea, cold tea, coffee, hot coffee, cold coffee. So it is an example of description list. A description list is a list of item which description of each item. The description list is creating using DL element. The DL element is used to conjunction with DT element, which specify a term, and DD, description data element, which specify the terms of definition. Okay, so hope you understand how to create form, and when you create a list. Okay, so in our next video we will learn with a new chapter. So bye bye, thank you.